Welcome back to Tipsy Whiskey Shenanigans. I'm Steven, and today, tonight, whenever the heck you're watching this, we are getting into the store haul of all store hauls, kicking off 2023 with arguably my favorite slash best store haul that I bought in all one singular day at one store, or well, two stores. One online and one in person. But before we do that, please do me that favor. Like, comment, subscribe. Helps us a ton and we seriously appreciate the support. But let's get in today's video. I have been trying to save some money. You know, stuff's getting expensive out there. So I haven't been buying a lot of bourbon. Haven't been buying a lot of whiskey. I've been staying home, drinking what I have. You know, trying to keep it on the low. You know, maybe bolster that savings account for once, because, you know, inflation, it'd be like that. But I decided, what the heck, let's just give it a roll. Everyone's been recently with the whole issue with the distributor on Buffalo Trace, everyone's been dropping a boatload of Buffalo Trace purchasing picks. So I was like, one day I was like, let's just go buy some whiskey. So I went there and I freaking sent it hardcore to kick this total wine shopping spree off. None other than a Tater AF bottle, Weller Special Reserve. This is such a Tater name. Weller Special Reserve. I've honestly never even tried this stuff. I have a Weller 12 that I purchased a long time ago. And when I saw this on the shelf for 28 bucks, I was like, well, I got to get me one of those. Am I going to open it? I honestly don't know. Might do this as a giveaway. Might do this as a gift. I honestly don't know. I might review it. Who the heck knows? But yeah, I compulsively bought it because it's a Weller for 28 bucks. Like, I've never even seen this on the shelves. The first time I see it, 28 bucks, I'm instantly picking that up. No hesitation. So this was kind of like a, what's that called? Impulse. This was an impulse purchase because, quite frankly, I don't ever really care to open up this bottle because I don't really care much about even Weller 12, and I know that's kind of like the cheap version of that. So if I don't even care about the upgraded version, what's the whole point? I mean, if that was a foolproof, I would be chugging that right now. I love the foolproof, but Weller Special Reserve, I don't know. Still pondering that one. But after that one, another bottle that I did not expect to see, Elijah Craig C922. Love Elijah Craig. Oh, almost knocked it off the shelf. Elijah Craig C922. This has been my favorite bottle of Elijah Craig in the last like 2-ish years, we'll call that, since 2020. This has been the best bottle that I've been able to try. And I think a lot of people agree with me on this, or like relatively, this or B522, which I wasn't fortunate enough to actually get my hands on or try, so I wouldn't really know. But this one is mind-blowingly good. It is everything I expect in Elijah Craig, cranked up to 11, slapping you on your ass, killing it so much. This is the Elijah Craig that all Elijah Craigs should aspire to be. Love the heck out of this bottle, and I'm glad that I was able to buy a second because I have an open one up there and now I got a duplicate for it, so I can fully drink that and still have an Elijah Craig C922 in my bar. But after that one, another bottle that was from 2022 that blew my mind, that I had the opportunity to buy a duplicate. That being said, I don't actually have the duplicate because I bought it online, but Jepson's Bourbon Storytime Cognac Pick. Ridiculously good. Love the heck out of this. Legitimately, so this is a 6.5-year-old MGP Cognac pick at like 110, 120, 120.52. This bottle is really good. I've had a sample of this sent to me. I obviously purchased this bottle, and I also purchased, well, you know, another bottle that is currently being shipped to me. This stuff is from Storytime Distillery. If you don't know who they are, I'll hopefully remember to put their link in chat below. If you go on there, you can literally get a 6.5-year-old cognac pick for $62 free shipping if you use the code that's on the website. So, of course, without hesitation, I purchased that stuff instantly. That bottle blew my mind. Did really well in my 2022 Whiskey of the Year. As far as picks goes, I think that was my highest rated pick. I could be wrong, but I think that was my highest rated pick. And so, of course, when I had the opportunity to buy it for $62, I didn't sleep on it. I got it freaking instantly. Bad Axe Bourbon did a, you know, head-to-head with that and a bunch of cigar batches. And that beat a few of the cigar batches. What batches? I don't know. You'll have to watch Bad Axe Bourbon stuff, which, you know, if you're not, go subscribe to him. He's awesome. But yeah. That one did really freaking well, and that's a $62 bottle compared to like a cigar batch that's like hundreds of dollars. And then moving on to the American single malts, the bottles I didn't buy out of impulse or didn't buy to buy a duplicate. I bought some new American single malts that I'm so freaking excited for. Haven't really had time to actually like tear them apart or get into them or open them up, but I got Westward Cash Strength. I've had a sample of this a hot minute ago. How was it? I don't remember, if we're being completely honest. I remember enjoying it. I remember being super malty, like, you know, Westward do be like. But I do remember enjoying that sample quite a bit. So, of course, when I saw it, especially in the octagonal shape and the purple, blue, yeah, that's purple. Purple lettering, 125 proof Westward. Man, I couldn't resist. I've had my eye on this SOB for a minute, and I already spent quite a bit of money that day, so for some reason it just seemed fitting to be like, okay, we gots to get that. We gots to get that. Again, it's Westward, so it's going to be malty, have some fruity sides. I clearly haven't opened it, so I need to do a review of it. But yeah, this was another purchase, and I got that for like $100, which I know that's like roughly MSRP. All of these are MSRP. Like Elijah Craig was 82, the Weller was like 28, that was 62, and then the Westward was 100-ish, somewhere around there. I mean, I'm going off of memory, so I could be wrong, so don't quote me, but like, yeah. Then last bottle I got, Balcones Texas American Single Malt. So the reason I got this bottle was because I just did a 7 for 70 American single malts list, and people seem to truly enjoy that. And someone put in the comments that I need to get this bottle. So I've been kind of, again, like with the Westward, I've been trying to give myself a reason or an excuse to purchase that bottle because it's been on my hit list for a minute. It's been on my hit list. And so, you know, the stars just kind of aligned, and it was there for like $65, $70, or however much it was for, and I bought it. And honestly, from trying it, I am not disappointed. It's lighter than I thought it would be. I thought it would be darker, more Texas-y, because I have a pick of that and the lineage, and just like I expected it to be kind of like an in-between there. But it's like a higher proof, brighter Texas American single malt, because it's still a very bright Texas single malt. Why is that? I have no idea, but it is very bright. That being said, that is my awesome store haul. Some of you might not think this was like the most epic store haul ever because it's not all tatering bottles, but like, if we're being honest, this is my perfect store haul. Again, not a lot of tater balls. Like, I don't really care about that Weller Special Reserve. The ECBP, the freaking Jepsons, the Westward, and the Balcones, that is the stuff I personally enjoy. This is the perfect store haul for me because these are 4 bottles that I think are phenomenal, and I got them all for under $100 in a world where you can't get quality whiskey for under $100 anymore. I mean, you can, but it's getting harder and harder to find a bottle that's just amazing. Like all 4 of those are for under $100. Like I'm even surprised that I bought the Elijah Craig for $80. I've only ever seen them for like 100 recently because, you know, again, prices be like that. But yeah, that is my store haul. Let me know down below what you guys thought about it. What would you have purchased if you were able to walk into a Total Wine Freely that had a huge stocking? Because I know I live in a pretty big city with a pretty nice whiskey market, and I live 5 minutes away from a Total Wine. So this was just kind of one random trip for me. But leave a comment down below. Also, you know, like and subscribe helps us out a ton. Also, check out the Facebook, Instagram, and the Patreon. The links for all that stuff are down there below. That is a wrap for today's video, though. Cheers, y'all. We'll see you later.